In this area, the fires of the 2019-20 Black Summer bushfires impacted over 600,000 hectares of agricultural land, forestry land, national parks, and burned out huge areas of native habitat.
It's really important for us to be responsible and, accountable for what happens to our native flora.
Local Land Services are partnering with the Wiradjuri community to deliver traditional owner-led bushfire recovery activities. Specifically, the Wiradjuri community through Brungle-Tumut Local Aboriginal Land Council.
My role here today was to go out with a group of Wiradjuri ladies and to show them some of the native plants that they have in their local area and also how to collect seed from them when the seed's ready to collect. So we showed them a range of plants that had some green seed that wasn't ready, right to some of the grasses and things that were ready to collect today.
It's culturally appropriate that we have a group of women collecting the seeds together because there are certain seeds that are especially important to women and other plants that are important to men.
This is a Tumut grevillea and it's only found in this certain area.
The bushfires not only impacted our agricultural and our forestry land, but they also impacted on the cultural lands of the Wiradjuri people. And so we're working with that community to help them to restore those landscapes. So the first step is that we need to replant and revegetate a lot of those sites that have been burnt. And the first step in that is actually being able to have local seed like these from these plants that we can use for revegetation projects.
We're really happy for the opportunity to be able to do that today and be here on country so that we can see what seeds we can collect so that we save them for the future and save some plants from becoming extinct.
The ladies would like to be able to collect the seed so that they can sell some seed onto their local landcare nursery to be able to grow local plants, and also for Murray Local Land Services to potentially be able to buy some of that seed that will go into our native seed bank and seed vault that we have in Deniliquin.
It's really important to be able to have some kind of economic benefit to what we do and what we know so that we become sustainable into the future.
A crucial part of recovery is the engagement of traditional owner skills and knowledge.
Yeah, well, we put the bags on and you tie them off really tight and the seeds will all drop into there.
So it's really important to have our local Wiradjuri ladies and our local communities involved in this process so that their knowledge and skills can be built up and then they can invest that back into their community, and hopefully it'll mean a business opportunity for the group as well to be able to collect that seed themselves and to be able to sell that on to the nurseries and then see that change in the landscape when the plants that they've collected have gone back out and grown.
The skills that we learned today from being with experts in their field, we can then talk to our community about it so that everybody has an idea of what's endangered, what we need to do, and how we can be responsible for protecting species on country.
I've learned a lot as I didn't know much about it at all.
I've been really honoured to get the opportunity to work with and learn from the Wiradjuri people through each of these activities, and I really see the learning as an opportunity to prepare for future significant natural disasters.
Like this one's going to be loaded, but it's all really, really green. So the ladies were great fun. They were really enthusiastic. They were really interested in what we were doing. They had their own knowledge that they shared with us, so we were able to kind of share some of the ideas, share some of the information on the plants, some of the local names, some of the local uses, which was great. So I've learnt a lot from them today.
I feel amazed to be a part of it, yeah.